See, so for simplicity, consider 3 sensor based washing machine controller. So in washing machine, so what is in PPT I told you problem statement is given, that is means your aim, that is washing machine control using AND and NOT gate. Then you identify the number of input and output in all. So for washing machine, so 3 sensor based washing machine controller. So which are that 3 sensor? Door sensor, water level sensor, and temperature sensor. Okay, that produce digital output. Now let the controlling action include control of water wall, heater and motor. All these are digitally controlled devices. So you identify what is input and what is output. So in this case, what is input? So input is your door sensor, water level sensor and temperature sensor. So these 3 things are your input. What is output? So what is output here? Water wall, heater and motor. So this is output. So based on your this application washing machine controller, so I will explain now what is the basic concept, then we will formulate truth table and then we will see simulation of this. Okay. So when now once you identify what is your input, what is your output, you draw one black box, give input, give output. Okay, the motor of washing machine will be turned on when there will be right temperature, right water level, and obviously the door of machine is closed. So when motor of this washing machine will on, when there is sufficient temperature and there is sufficient water level, and when the door is closed, so in that case your motor will run. Okay, the system design involves 3 inputs, so we'll give name now. So door, for door D, for water level L, and for temperature sensor T. So these are 3 input D, L and T. Okay, and it controls 3 output device: water wall, that is one output; heater, second output; and third is motor. Now we'll see logic behind this. Is this visible to you? Hello.
Yes,
Visible.
sir.
I have increased now font also. Okay. So this D, L and T, these are input. Okay. So now we'll based on our logic. So what is the logic behind the system, that we will explain. So if D is 0 means door is open, because in digital either there will be 0 and 1. So 0 means door is open. When D is equal to 1, that means door is closed. L is equal to 0, that means water level is low. When L is equal to 1, that means water level is high. Temperature T is equal to 0 means low temperature, 1 means high temperature. So which is right value. Door closed, so to turn on motor, door must be closed, water level must be high and temperature must be high. So this is what logic of this. Now based on this, we will make now truth table of this. Okay, so we'll represent whatever logic is there in the form of truth table. Now the truth table of this, so for turning on any output device, the washing machine, it must be closed at any point of time. So only washing machine when it will turn on when D is 1. So when door is closed, then only it will perform operation. Okay. So therefore, when this D is on, now see there is 3 input D, L, T. So what is input side? 3 input. So it will be what is the combination in that is 0 to 7. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, like this up to 1, 1, 1. So D is MSB here. Okay. D is at MSB. So only for last 4 combination when D is 1. Okay. So the only last 4 case of the truth table should be considered as D takes the value 1. If door is closed and water level is low, the water wall will be turned on. This is second thing. first thing, if door is closed and water level is high and temperature is low, in that case the heater will be turned on. And whereas when the door is closed, water level is sufficient and temperature is also high, in that case motor will be turned on. Now the same whatever I told, so we will represent in the form of truth table. So I will explain now. So see here, this is truth table. Is it visible to you? All okay, so see, this is your 0 0 0. So write down all this truth table 0 0 to 1 1 1. So this is door, MSB, LSB, there will be temperature, and in middle bit, that is your water level. So this is input, output is wall, heater and motor. Okay, so when door will be closed, so last for operation. So when door will be closed, then only your wall will be open, heater will be on and motor will be on. So therefore, we will consider only first four. Okay, so output, that means water wall, heater and motor, so all are 0 0 0. Okay, so now see, first thing, when door is open, water level is 0 and temperature is 0. In that case, your water wall will be turned on. So here in the output, water wall will be turned on. So here it is 1. Rest, heater and motor is 0 0. When door is closed and water level is low and temperature is sufficient, in that case, again your water wall will be open. Okay, so when door closed and water level is low, so output is your water wall will be turned on. Now second thing, so this is first thing regarding when the output of water wall will turn on. So here it is logic 1. Second thing, when door is closed and water level is high, in that case your heater will be turned on. So see here, so here heater will be turned on. So when door is also closed and water level is high, so your heater will be turned on. Now third, when all these three is sufficient, then your motor will be turned on. So that means if your door is closed, water level is sufficient and your temperature is sufficient. Okay, so in that case, the motor will be turned on. So this is what our statement, that is a problem statement. Then we decided what is input, what is output, and based on your logic, we implemented that logic in the form of truth table. Truth table means it's actual working. So is this, and do you understand this point? Hello.
Yes, sir.
समजलं का सगळ्यांना ट्रूथ टेबल? Okay, so now after truth table, we'll draw a circuit diagram. Yes, Priyanka Jadhav, are you there? Hello, Priyanka Jadhav.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand this? Example?
Yes, sir.
Hello, give response, otherwise I will proceed. Yes, no, whatever.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, I will explain now. I'm not getting your voice. It's okay. Are you getting my voice clear? Everyone?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello, I am not getting your voice.
Yes, sir.
Hello, hello. Hello. Can anyone unmute and can talk? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I'm not getting your voice. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are getting, I am audible, na? Okay, you can write message in chat box because I am not getting your voice. Yes, anyone, then I will proceed for this circuit diagram. Okay. So that's fine. Now see, water valve when it will be turn on, heater when it will be turn on, and motor when it will be turn on. Okay, so these three condition. So these are three output basically, and input is door, level, and temperature. So this is input. So for turn on water valve, what is the condition? So what is the condition? Your door must be closed. So that means D is equal to 1. So that is represented by D. And your water level must be low. Low means here L bar, L dash. So this is what first condition. Now second, to turn on heater, what is the condition? Your door must be closed. So this is D is equal to 1. Your water level must be sufficient, high. So that means L is equal to 1 here, and temperature should be low. So that is represented by T bar, T dash. So if this is a condition, then it will turn on. To turn on motor, so all these three should be logic 1. So D, door must be closed, water level must be sufficient, and temperature must be sufficient. So this, our logic we have written. Now based on this logic, we'll draw circuit diagram. Okay. So see here, this is your circuit diagram. So these are input side. So door sensor, water level sensor, and temperature sensor. So these are three input side. So you write down your input. This is what your black box inside. So this is your black box. We have to design these circuits based on our logic. What is output? Water valve, heater, and motor. So this is output. Okay. So to turn on water valve, what is the condition? What is the condition to turn on water valve? Door must be closed and it must be level must be water level must be low. So see here. So see, this is door D. So you required one AND gate. So here it is two input AND gate we required, D and L. So which gate is required? AND gate. So this is L dash. That means L bar means you required one inverter. So see here, this is D input and second L bar. So you take water level sensor. So here you required inverter. So output of inverter is L bar. So this is what first thing DL bar. So to turn on water valve, this condition is there DL bar. Okay. Then second thing, to turn on heater, what is the condition? Now here you required DL and T bar. Okay. So for this DL, you require one two input AND gate, and this is T bar. T bar means